Olympus Bolts in game number one with maybe a more standard composition, able to find the win. Tartarus Titans, they get creative, but fall just short, and the Bolts grab a win here in game number one, here in Season 9 of the Smite Pro League, powered by our friends over at Alienware. Titans needed a bit more of that Alienware power here in game number two, and if you at home need some of that Alienware power, head on over to smitegame.com/Alienware and use code AWSmite09 for discounts on select Alienware gear. The laptops, the computers that all of our pros are playing on, you at home can get your hands on some as well. So thanks again to Alienware for powering us here in Season 9 of the Smite Pro League and powering the Olympus Bolts in their win here in game number one. And Trelly, we figured during picks and bans that this style of composition from the Bolts was consistent, the style of composition that the Titans in the past have liked to play, and the Titans just couldn't keep up.
Yeah, I touched on it on the desk prior, and I said, this Bologna, this ADC Bologna, it's been tested and ranked. Miff highlighted that he's been beaten by it before, and that the style of build Cyclone went for was not the ADC Bologna that I know. The ADC Bologna I know is like Berserker Shield, Kinsai Stone Cut. You go full attack speed, shred mode. Cyclone just built like a solo laner. I mean, he just played solo lane on that side of the map. He got teleport. SOT also got teleport, so that's why you're going to see him die twice in the first 2 minutes, and then just get body blocked to hell here by Haddix. Just
unlucky.
He didn't have beats, and I said this going in as well. I was like, this Poseidon pick, once you get those beats down, could be an easy gank. If you never go them, you give 2 easy ganks early on. But the early game didn't really matter because they made it to late, and this was the portion of the game where it just seemed like it was anyone's opportunity. But if you're the Tartarus Titans and you win a fight, who's going to do fire?
Right.
They had no one to auto attack down fire. Layers built a little bit of like burn with the Mannequin's Mace, but besides that, it just seemed to me, even if the Titans won a fight, that they couldn't get anything out of it.
Right, the next step for the Titans just wasn't quite there. I mean, it's always difficult, right, when you're fighting up against a 10,000 gold deficit 40 minutes into the game. So yes, the game stabilized, but you're still fighting up against what was a great early game from the Bolts. Ven really hit the mark on this Morgan, 4-0-6 at the 41-minute mark. And you will get to see the build here. Cyclone's been going kind of standard tank build.
Let's see his damage, though.
And so you're really hoping that Layers with the kin size at the end was going to shred down the double Cthulhu's. You were hoping that Sot with a hybrid build. I mean, really, Paul's the one who really needed to do the damage.